Hey, how we doing? Cigarettes and always hurts. S- Bruh, cigarettes it always hurt burns. Oh, uh, oh God, how are you doing? Are we good? Was it in emo only mode? Bro, what the fuck? When did that happen? What the fuck? When did I do that? Bro, how, when did I, my apologies. I didn't realize I did that. Whoopsie. Um, well, are we ready for a face reveal? Three, two, one. Hey. Oh, oh God, why did that lag around? What the fuck? Bro, why is everything like laggy? What the fuck? Hmm. Okay, I think we're good now. I think we're good now. What have you guys been up to over the last 2 weeks that I've been gone? Staring at the end. Back now. What I mean. Bow, 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 bow. Guys, bro, I finally don't have like 20 things to do after stream. So like I feel like I can breathe. Holy fuck. You know what I mean? Like I can breathe. Oh God, what, bro? I think I need to get a new phone charger thing. I think it's breaking things a little bit. Um, Like, it's a little splitter that lets me plug the Ethernet cable into my phone for tracking, but I think it's causing the lag, bro. Actually, can I disable the Wi-Fi on my phone here? Let's make sure it's on wired. Oh god, we're laggy as fuck today, bro. Wait, am I actually plugged in? Wait, I want to flip the cable around. Oh no, the phone is just 1,000 fucking degrees, bro. Okay, maybe I fixed it. Who knows? Who knows? Um, let's hope so. We'll see. We'll see. Anyways, um, so yeah, last weekend, right? I went to the UK National Yu-Gi-Oh tournament, and I ended up getting 176 out of like I think it was 30. It was 13 to 14,000 people. I can't remember the exact number. It was somewhere between those two numbers, which is I want to say I didn't expect to make it to day two at all. So you play the first 9 rounds on day one, and then if you make top 250, you made it to day two, and then you play another 4 rounds or 5 rounds. No, 5 rounds, and then after that, the top eight. I think it's top eight. Just it just cuts the top eight, and then they just do like quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals out from the top eight. And I yeah, it was crazy. I did not expect to make it that far at all. I literally had no plans of being there on Sunday. Like I did not know how to because there was no travel to get there on Sunday. I had to get asked my mom had to take me all the way over. I literally went back home on Saturday. I was like, how am I getting back here tomorrow to play? So there was no way of getting there on time because the tournament it started at 9 a.m. on the Sunday, and the first like train to get there was at like 10 o'clock, like an hour after. It was crazy, but it was crazy because like on the Friday, right? There was like they opened up on Friday for registration, but they also had like little side tournaments, like side events, where you could just play like sign up to play some warm up games basically. And I signed up to play like a 3 round little warm up, and I won all three of my games in my warm up games, which is crazy. And then yeah, day one I went 6-3, which is crazy. And then day two I ended 8-6. Like I did really bad on day two. I went 2-3, even though I think I could have won one more of those games. Well, I think I should have won one more of those games. I just played bad. But I think overall, I think they did really well, and um, I pulled some. I got a new deck box as like a. You get like points for like winning stuff over the year. So I like all these points saved up that you can just use to redeem prizes. Like it's a fucking arcade in handing in your fucking tickets, bro. But I got a new deck box and a new mat. To be fair, the mat's expensive. The mat I got is worth like 50, 60 quid or something. And then and then with the rest of the points that I had left over, I just ripped a bunch of packs. I literally got like 24 packs, and I got shit. So rip me. But I ended up doing really pretty well. So we'll take it. We'll take it. So yeah. Then other than that, again, it's just been like work. I was, guys, bro. Why is my dude? Can think. I I literally think the tracking is dying because the phone is overheating. I think I need to get an bro. I might need to get a new tracking phone. I think this thing just overheats way too much. Water cool it? I'm not gonna water cool it. Like it's actually just like broken. Actually, I'm gonna just restart VTuber Studio real quick. Wait. Um, so it was also cool at the tournament. I think it was a roughly like 50-50 split between playing against like women and men, which is crazy. I wasn't expecting it to be like I might at least my I don't think that was true for the entire tournament. I don't think the tournament split was 50-50, but my opponents were, which is crazy. There we go. And also, it was really fun though. I had a lot of fun. Back to the regular local card shop tomorrow though. Nah, dude, my tracking is just like it's like speeds up. What the fuck is happening? Everything is broken, bro. No wait, is it? Could it be Steam is doing background downloads and it's just fucking with my rates? Hmm. Doesn't look like it. Hmm. Hmm. Who knows? Who knows? Uh, but yeah, that's what I've been up to. Just dying and losing all my games. But you know, it is what it is. Um. Oh God. But yeah, have you guys done anything fun over the last 2 weeks, or has it just been waiting for your Oshi to return? Nothing at all. Hoggers. Bro, the heat decided to come back again today. I'm actually dying. Bap, bap, bap. What? Oh, bye. Oh, and I've been playing some Overwatch too. Bro, you know what really sucks about Overwatch right now? Is that 6v6 is really fun, but nobody wants to play tank. Or when you load in with 4 people who are all main the same role, and like nobody wants to fill. It's so bad. Like 6v6 is actually really fun. I actually prefer it. But like nobody wants to play tank. So someone has to off roll and then they just like aren't good on that roll. So then you just lose. Like they need to add dude, they need to add roll queue. I swear to God. Into 6v6. It's one of the reasons why I don't really like playing Marvel Rivals is that there's no roll queue. Also, I think the game has way too much healing. But yeah. But hey, Aluba. How are we doing? I'm good. I'm good. What we doing? Literally, we're just gonna sit here with our dicks out doing nothing. I have zero plans for today. We're just gonna have fun. It's hot as fuck. Yeah, it's pretty bad here too. I am not a fan. 30 degrees at 11 a.m. Oh, I wasn't awake at 11 a.m. What is it now? Oh god, the tracking is fucked, bro. Tracking is actually fucked today. Weather. It's 23 here right now. And it's, what, 6:30? Bro, the thing is, the tracking is actually going to VBridger. It's just not going to VTube Studio. So I don't know what's wrong with VTube Studio. There we go. Happy Food Friday. It is Food Friday. I forgot. It's 34. Guys, it's Food Friday. What do we do? What do we like doing on Food Fridays, guys? What's your favorite thing to do on Food Friday? Watch my stream, bro. You've missed. You had a terrible last month or so, then, huh? Damn. Who doesn't love a food on Friday? Oh, bro. Bro, I was looking it through VGen to try and see if some new art comps, and bro, some people will draw you doing the craziest shit, dude. It's crazy. We watching today or we're not watching today? Um, we're just chilling today. I need a hot man. I need a hot man too. What? JK. I need a hot woman. Guys, do you ever just wake up some days and go like, fucking women, bro? Damn. He's waking me like, how do I become the hot woman? It's my only goal in life. It's like, God, guys, I'm being gay on main. Monka. Also, bro, was it Twitch? I can stream vertical on Twitch now, apparently. Hey, Silva. Like at the top of the dashboard, it says my horizontal is 1080p, and then I can set up vertical. Bruh, would you watch vertical live stream on what? In fact, I don't. I think vertical live streams are really bad anyway. I guess it's for mobile, but I think the only good when the only reason why they're good on YouTube is because they fit in the shorts feed, and they just tell people that you are streaming, so they go to the actual one. In terms of like, but Twitch doesn't have an audience of people who are watching vertical video anyway. Right? And also, games are horrible when you do them vertically because you have to make sacrifices of what you're like cutting off and what you're showing and stuff. Which, when it's a short, when you've edited it, is kind of okay because you can just keep it to the good parts. But when it's live, like what happens if your stream is vertical, right? And something happens on the side of the screen that has been cut off, but then it's just never caught. Like, it seems so weird. Also, they added the AI overview, right, for the streams now? Bro, what the fuck is that about, bro? That thing is not right. Ever. That is total bullcrap. Yeah. So like, I don't know. Is it on my stream right now? I don't know. But like at the bottom of the chat, it will like the AI will just like write a summary about what's happening in the stream. Like I've been watching Overwatch streams over the last couple of days, right? Because there's a new hero, and I've just been watching people play the new hero. And it'll be like, streamer is talking about their thoughts on the new Zion. Zion. They would spell it Zion wrong because they spell it with an X. And then they'll start like it will like interpret one opinion they had and apply it to the wrong thing. They was like they were, for example, they would say like, "Oh, who was I watching? I was watching. I think it was Apply Play, and and he said something like, he said something like, yeah, I think I like the new map. Scion is really good on this map. And then later in the stream, he said, yeah, this isn't I think it was like Havana or something. He goes, yeah, this isn't really a Scion map. It's too long. But then it was like, it conflated the ideas of what he said and said, a player's talking about the new Overwatch season and the new hero Zion with an X, and how it isn't a good hero. Even though he said it wasn't a good hero on one specific map. Like, what the fuck, bro? It's just misinformation. I believe you can turn it off, though. I think it is a feature you can turn off. Yeah, oh, apparently I'm eligible for 2K streaming and the dual format streams. Stream rewind is on. Auto clips? Wait, you can turn on. Wait, they're gonna start. There's an option to. I can't do it, but they're adding auto clips. That apparently is in alpha, where AI will automatically clip your stream if something cool happens. Dude. Bro. There's so much just random stuff in here, bro. I don't know what's going on. Has Twitch added a good feature since, like, clipping in 2016? The red and keep the lights on. No. No, I guess channel points are good. I think that was after clubs. Actually, I think the collab thing is pretty good. Just like being able to tag everyone in the without having to like, so that everyone who's, if you're doing a collab stream, you can just add them in. I think that's pretty good. So people can see who's there without having to, add a command for it every time or something like that. The shared chat. That is good. I think shared chat is like definitely a per person thing, but the just to being able to add people to the tag like the inclusion on the shared chat thing without actually having the shared chat, you know what I mean? The collab without the shared chat, I think is very good. The shared chat is pretty 50-50. I think it just kind of depends. But talk about you. Speak your name. Me through. Someday. Said was you. Fun being boom. Pass through. On heaven yet, but it's a better hell than you. About you. Your face. Put me through. Never change. Also, guys, I spent a decent amount of money on new cards today. Okay, so your girl is like minus 200 right now. Okay, so we need to stream a lot. Okay, we need to get back on the stream grind. Okay, so we can we can make some money back. Huh? You. It's a better hell than you. True. Boom. Bro, I need the heat to fuck off too. I think the only hot thing in my that should be here is me, not the fucking sauna. I need the sun to fuck off. Oh god. Oh. The first time in a long time. Sunrise. Summer. But yeah. Yeah, some more lot of, guys, I was gone for 2 weeks and I've already said all the stories. So um sign right time for it just fine. Oh god, yawning. Oh, whilst I was at the tournament too, a couple of the ladies there came up to me and said they liked my hat, bro. I was dying. I was like, bro. They literally just came up to me and said, "Hey, I like your hat," and then they left, and I was like, "Bro, what am I supposed to? What am I supposed? How am I supposed to? How am I supposed to react to that?" It's hot girl summer. Yeah, I think that the lag is probably just as like bad as it's gonna be, to be honest. I think it's kind of done for. Why am I itching, bro? One of the summer vibes is going on with the song, bro. Bro, I actually want to fucking. Uh, I want to, bro. I want the sun to stop. It's actually killing me. Oh wait, Bring Me released the first single from their re-recording of their first album. It's crazy. Dude, they recorded this album like 20 years ago and they literally re-recorded the whole thing. People said he couldn't do this anymore, bro. He was like, bro, I can't do this anymore. I'm gonna redo the whole fucking album, bro. Hey, Scara, how we doing? Oh, that's crazy. Doing good? Awesome. Happy Food of Friday, Scara. Oh, God. Um, um, Bro, doesn't this sound fucking crazy? Um, also, bro, I was gonna say, um, ah, I've been really enjoying how my voice sounds recently. Is that weird if I say that I like how I sound? Is that self-cessed? It might be. Oh well. Says no, just as the opposite of self-hate, I guess. Self-love. I guess that would be the opposite. Self-cessed is awesome. Just me 69ing myself. Just like wanting to fuck my own voice. If only I could. Guys, would you fuck yourself if you could? What are the important questions here? No? Why not? It's like, if somebody tells you to go fuck yourself, you need to be able to. Just show them that you aren't scared of that shit. It's like, how much fear would you strike into someone if they told you to go fuck yourself and then you started doing it? Like, how much fear would you strike into their eyes? A lot? Exactly. Like, imagine the aura you get, bro. The aura you get from, you get from fucking yourself after someone tells you to go do it. You just say, okay, bitch. You start doing it. Well, I guess you could. How was the Yu-Gi-Oh thing? I came 176th out of 1,300, 1,400 people. Uh, and if I won one more, I could have made top 128. If I won one more game, I think I could have made top 128. And if you hit 128, that's considered like that's considered like uh topping. Even though actually topping is like top 8, but like if you get top 128, they actually like people like they actually report you as like a someone who did as someone who did well. Didn't top, no, but I did really well. It was my first one, and I made day 2, which is like only the top 250 make day 2, and I made day 2, and then I did really bad on day 2, but it is what it is. We'll take it though. One, I wasn't playing a I wasn't playing one of the top 3 decks in the room. Um, at all. I was playing what we considered a rogue deck, like a non-meta deck. Even though I think the deck's really, really fucking good and it should be meta, more people just aren't playing it. Um, yeah, I was playing a non-meta deck, and it was my first time, and it's pretty good. Actually, no, I haven't said this yet. Okay, so all of my opponents were really, really chill. Like, actually, not all of them. Okay, I played 14 rounds, right? And 13 of my opponents were super cool and super chill, and we're just kind of like, we talked about when everything finished. Um, we chatted about our cards, our decks, and what we like about our decks, and we just had a nice conversation after we finished and stuff. There was one guy who was actually um a bit of a. To be fair, I don't think he was. He was just. I think he was just frustrated with his other games beforehand, and then he came to me, and it just kind of got let out against me. But so first of all, he sits down the second the timer starts. So we have to wait another 5 minutes whilst he gets his cards out and he shuffles and all this shit. Whilst we're waiting. So I miss out on 5 minutes of the fucking game anyway. Right? Which sucks. And then um um once we got playing, I'm halfway through my turn 1 in game 1. I'm literally halfway through, like doing my doing my actions, and he just scoops up and says, "No, you win game 1. Let's go to game 2." Because he was like he had nothing to stop me and he had a bad hand or whatever. And then it goes to game 2, and then game 2, I throw down this card called Mochami Follows, which says every time he special summons from his deck or his extra deck, I draw a card, right? And he was a bit annoyed, but he said he was very annoyed by that because it limits what he's able to do without giving me free cards, right? And he's not able to stop it. So he lets during his turn, he lets me draw like 3 extra cards, which is like he could have given me like 10 draws on. He could have given me 10, but he like stopped me and giving me 3, and then I set down a trap card face down, which can be activated the turn it's sat. It's like a special trap that can do this. But if I hard draw that trap, it's actually a brick in my hand, and I drew it turn 0. A brick referring to it doesn't do anything by itself. You need other cards to make it work, and the best way you want to search it basically during your combo instead of having it in your hand, because if I have it as like one of the cards in my hand, I can't use it to play. I just need to have it ready. But I set it, and then I and straight away, and I make it a card that lets me be able to use the trap card straight away. And then he tries to use Draw and Lockbird on me. But he says if I add a card to my hand, he can activate Draw and Lockbird to stop me from adding any more cards to my hand for the rest of the turn. Very, very powerful card, and low key makes me lose the game straight up. But I activate the trap that I put face down because I was able to. to stop the draw. And I'm like, yeah, I'm stopping the card that's going to stop me which is going to hard lose me the game. And then he goes, of course I'm getting fucking sacked. Of course you fucking drew the card that you fucking win, that like wins you the game. I'm like, what the fuck? This guy gets mad at me because I drew a bad card in my hand, and it stops one of his cards. And to be fair, the card he tried to the Droll Upper that I stopped is like way worse of a card. I should be mad that he drew that card. That card should be banned. And he was playing a furry deck, so my hate is justified. I'm joking. I don't. We left furries out. Guys, what's my first owner? What animal would I be? See me as a fox? Damn, you think I'm foxy? Tucks hair behind ear. Riz face. I do think I I do think foxtails are cute. That is true though. Like foxtails are cute. Wait, do I just like Ari from League of Legends? No, you just make random noises like foxes. Great. Hair. So my hair reminds you of a fox. I guess it's kind of like long and like it kind of. Also, I feel like foxes are. Wait, isn't Fantastic Mr. Fox British as well? You should them thighs. Same, honestly. I wish my thighs were like this squishy IRL. Bro. We. Oh god. The Fox Steel Safari is British. True. Wait, isn't the Marvel Rivals character too White Fox? Just like me. Oh, bro. Sure is also very funny. Yeah, so yeah, yesterday I just put on the YouTube community tab. Guys, guess what day it is tomorrow? It someone was like Friday. I was like, not just any Friday. And they were like Black Friday. Another person was tomorrow is your birthday. I'm like, no. Guys, what kind of Friday is it? Oh god. Can my stomach shut up, please? Give me my hair back, guys. I look so awful without hair. I like my hair. It's like the only thing I have in life is my hair. Don't take my hair away from me. You're saving 1K because you're broke right now. You're back, hey Chaz. I'm like, collected 35K? You got 35K? That's crazy. I say, as there is a channel that I have 1.6 or 7K, sorry, 1.7 million on without Gamba, with zero Gamba. It's crazy. You're my most watched VTuber? Am I your Oshi? Don't even know what made me decide to follow you. Well, I appreciate it. I really do. I appreciate everyone who watches anything. Guys, I refreshed my dude. I refreshed my VGen homepage, and all of the For You recommendations are all blurred for mature content. Um, oops. Hello, Man Toasty. Big Man Toasty. Am I saying that right? Bro. Yeah, and I clicked the first one, and it's a girl getting with 3 dicks around the car. Great. Oh, that one isn't that bad. Well, that one's cute, but her titties are out. Um, what did you what did you find out, Scar? Well, I found out that my we do this like slow down and catch up thing on when we stream now, and we pretend it's a feature. It's like I'm lagging. I'm lagging in the digital world. I also need to re-sleeve my cards, bro. But I need to pick up new sleeves tomorrow. When I make a second Google account, you don't have to age verify it. Is it tied to your original one? I've not made a Google account in like fucking 7 years or something. Probably even longer than that, honestly. Nope, I can see everything now like I could before because the internet isn't good at in hiding stuff. Yeah. Oh, bro. Bro. You know what's I feel bad about sometimes? Is, because a lot of the VGen stuff I get come through, right? It gets paid via PayPal, right? And a bunch of these, there'll be like a bunch of, like, I'll get a bunch of comms come through, and then the PayPal email comes through, and the PayPal will just say their real name on it, bro. I'm like, VTubers, please set your PayPal account as a business account, so it doesn't so when you make payments, it just says your business name. You can just have it say whatever the fuck you want. Just have it say your VTuber name, or just make it fresh one with like just and make the name like John Johnnington or some dumb shit. It will be just be full as that name, which means if they get a donation from someone via PayPal, they can just see if they tried and if like they get a donation and then they try to refund the donation via PayPal, they will just see the person's name. I think you see it anyway if you donate to them actually via PayPal. It's kind of crazy. Um, wow, a Takimura cover. Guys, I've seen so many. I just stopped looking at the VGen page, bro. I don't want to. You know what? I'm gonna close it in case I accidentally show it on stream. Holy fuck! I'd get banned instantly. What is it? So VGen is like a commission platform, right? Where you can just commission people, for like is for VTubers to commission like artists and stuff. And the front page it has a for you page with a bunch of recent commissions people have done. And so you can get a look at some artist examples to try and see what you would like, right? But all mine is my recommended right now is all just naked stuff. It's just all hentai. Like by default it is all blurred. You have to click on it and then it'll like unblur. But yeah. Nice. Suits you. Well, it does. To be fair, I do click on them to see what they like. So it does recommend me more and more of it all the time. And I have two I'm waiting for to be done. So I don't blame um them for showing me more. I am clicking on it. Hey, Minecraft Creeper 777. What the fuck? VJ, because you can just turn off like the porn. You can just go to your account settings and say I don't want to see the porn, and it will just like not show you any of it. But it's all like tagged as porn. I just I just like seeing hot women. Do you blame me? Hey Nez, how we doing? We need to get a new playlist going right now. Um, well, let's do this. So the package from Hot Topic. You edgelord, what did you get? Dude, we don't have Hot Topic here, and it's so sad. I wish we did. You get the photo I'll send in Discord. Ooh, don't dox yourself. Don't have it. Where are you from? Does that answer your question? Too zoomed in. Can't you tell by my? Oh, actually, my mom said I sounded. I'm starting to sound more American. I don't think I sound American. I think I still sound pretty British or English in it. Does the Discord link on the stream still work? No. I'm being a little bit careful about where we put the Discord link after last time. So whenever I post about it, the link for it is only like a 24-hour link or something. Or like a week, a link that only lasts for like a little week. So I will post about it for like a day or whatever. And when I do post about it, the link's really live for a little bit. Um, make an IRL channel. Or you can just post it in like one of the ones that lets you post pictures. I'm used to hearing our strings. Everything else is confusing. Damn, dude. The Australian accent is the hottest accent. I don't make the rules. I just speak truths that have been given to me by the higher beings. The Australian accent is so fucking hot, bro. Like I want a hot Aussie girlfriend to and to yeah, whatever. Damn. I'm looking. I'm trying to figure out what any of this is. Wait, that's a hot. That's like an anime person. There's a plushie. Wait, is that a Homestuck plushie? Did you buy a Homestuck plushie? Wait, is it? Huh? Maybe I'm just not familiar with what these are. I just don't think I'm familiar with the others. And it's V from Murder Drones. Bro, it looks like he's got grey skin with yellow horns. I thought it was a fucking Homestuck character, bro. Yeah, I have no idea what Murder Drones is. Is it all Murder Drones? Is that why I have no idea what any of this is? Murder Drones. Oh, it's a glitch show. Jax from Digital Circus, but it's a maid. Okay. Also, no seen Digital Circus either. But I know Pomni. I know that guy. Can you get Pomni figure soon? All I know is that Pomni is in Fortnite. And because what was it? They added Pomni to Fortnite, and then because she's got like Fortnite model legs, people were like gooning over her because she has like her hips sway or some shit. She got the mixed Pixar bomb build, yeah. Still waiting for your Warhammer 40k arc. Damn. I can never do for Warhammer. Already spend all my money on fucking pieces of card. €50 per buck, bro. I don't remember, bro. My middle school had a Warhammer club. That was crazy. It was like a really small middle school. There was enough people there to have a Warhammer club at when we were like fucking 10 years old. It was crazy. It's doing like that. Just think you removed. Uh, I don't think. I just think the Epic Store is ass. No joke. I just think the Epic Store is ass. And then like I think what they did early on when gave where they were like PC storefront exclusive for some games for a while. They did that for a while. They did it. They definitely did Borderlands 3, and there's a bunch of other games where they would be 6 months exclusive on PC to the Epic Store. I think that's hella cringe. It's like if you went to fucking GameStop and you tried to buy a game for your Xbox, they said no, but you could get it from fucking Walmart or some shit instead. Like they only sold the physical version in a fucking a certain store. It was crazy. Like I'm fine with other marketplaces for games to be. Just make it fair for everyone and people can choose whether they want to fucking buy a game, bro. And I think it promotes more piracy. Yeah. Like, I don't know, bro. I also don't like that Fortnite is like trying to make itself into Roblox. Say Valve's a monopoly, it's not a competition is a success, yeah. It's true. It's because of Fortnite Festival. Damn. There's a husk of its former self. Uh yeah, but like yeah, and people say that like the Fortnitification of something is kind of like of a term now, right? Like they say it about Magic the Gathering a lot, like the Fortnitification, where it's just like so many collab events, where like the things just becoming a tool for like collab events. Played since 2018. Yeah, I played Fortnite when it came out in 2017 for like a day or two or something because I played a lot of PUBG that year. Well, I also think Fortnite was one of the biggest reasons why like crunch got really bad, like over like from like 2018 to 2022, 2023. Not that it's much better now, but at least people are more aware of it now. But um, because Fortnite was adding new items and major balance updates every single week. Every week they would add like 3 or 4 new guns or grenades or items into the game. Like every week. It was awful because then it forced every other live service game to have to be pumping out major updates that quick. It was awful. I hate it. Instead of like putting out all the stuff together and letting, and Destiny really suffered from this, where Destiny had to do this like what the story. You got a new story mission every week because you had to have something to do every week for a reason to log in. It was stupid, and it's what ultimately did raise Destiny's numbers to be really low because people hated it, and that's why the Destiny numbers went so low, and it caused it to die. It's because people did not like having to log in every week to continue the story. They'd rather just have all the story at the front and then just spend the rest of the week grinding out the guns that they actually wanted to play. So that's Overwatch 2's PvE campaign. Yeah, that would have been ass anyway. I am a defender that they should not even try to do that. I don't mind like the PvE game modes that happen every now and again, but like Overwatch PvE campaign would have just been ass. It was a waste of money. They shouldn't have tried to do it in the first place. I don't think it would have been. It would have been a lot of money for something people would have played once. You're gonna make a promise date to it. Yeah, I get that. I think that's fair. I just think they should have promised it in the first place. Fucking idiots. But anyway, Eluba, thank you for being a good girl. Thank you for coming to the stream. Even if it's such as, you have to keep that promise. Maybe. I think, to be fair, Overwatch right now is probably in the best state it's been since 2017. Before Hammond, I think Overwatch is in probably the best state it's been since before Hammond released. The only downside to Overwatch right now is that 6v6 doesn't have roll queue. The reason why Overwatch is back is because of Marvel Rivals. Nah, I think Overwatch 2 was doing pretty good before Marvel Rivals came out. But I think the competition kind of just forced them to pay more attention, and it's made the game a lot better. But I also think Marvel Rivals is a bad game, so... Well, at least not as good of a game as Overwatch. I think playing support in Rivals is awful. As a support player. Even as an OG 2016 Overwatch player, you think 5v5 is better? What role do you play, Creeper? Overwatch 2 was not even Citus in the good shape? It was. Tank usually. And you prefer 5v5 as a tank player. Are you smoking crack? Are you smoking crack cocaine? Actual question. You like Malga? Bro, have you ever been animated in your life on Malga? In 5v5? Malga is my second tank main. Have I got a bunch of actual lobby terrorists in my chat? Do you guys play Launch Malga? Bruh, Launch Malga was a fucking lobby bro, have you seen that clip? There's like it was a really viral clip when Malga came out where like they're playing a game of push, and the enemy team's on Malga, and the current team, like the team the POV's from, isn't playing Malga because this was back because at the start of Overwatch 2, you had to buy the battle pass to get the new hero. So they didn't own the battle pass, so their tank couldn't play Malga. But Malga was so overpowered that you would just auto lose. So within 2 seconds of the game, the tank goes GG's. They've got Malga, leaves the game, and then comes back later in the game having bought Malga to play to play. Literally leave the game, buy Malga, and join back. It was crazy. Launch Malga was the best Overwatch 2 meta. I say this, I played Launch Brig like forever, bro. Launch Brig was also overpowered as fuck. You were actually just a fifth tank on the team. It was crazy. Even then, you barely paid up to Transformers collab. I think Overwatch 2 right now is really fun. Ramatcha launch was overpowered. Yeah, I think even right now, Cheyenne, the hot robot lady, is very, very good. Though her ult is not that great, but her the rest of her kit's really good. Still play Break to this day. Yeah, I think Break is really fun to play. It's just really hard to play in ranked, especially at like lower levels. You have to have a good team to play. You have to have like a team that knows how to play with a Brig. It's kind of hard to just like do individually well on Brig without the rest of your team doing good. Whereas like Kiri, Mizuki, Moira. I don't like playing Moira though. Moira is actually one of my least favorite characters to play. Also play Vendetta. Also have no remorse. Actually, Vendetta's pretty okay now, but yeah, for a long time Vendetta was pretty OP. Well, you better with Bab. Bab is good. Is it animated one tricks? Yeah, Anna break combo is so good. Also, Anna is such a good is a is such a great designed character, bro. Like Anna is like a perfectly designed character. The only problem is that the movement in the game just got so much better, and she just got like left behind. It's like the only downside to Anna is that she's a sign of 2016, where the movement in the game was so much slower, and she just hasn't been able to keep up with the movement of the new champs as much, new heroes as much. You think like Mizuki's another I really like playing Mizuki because he reminds me a decent amount of Anna a little bit. It's like Anna, Kiri, and Lucio all kind of like mixed into one character, but he's got like a movement ability, bro. And the new hero has got like 2 movement abilities, bro. She literally hops on a motorbike. Mora, Juno, Bap on support. I just don't like playing Mora at all. I like Mora to me, like I think like because Mora doesn't have like there's a new one. Yeah, a new character literally came out 2 days ago, and she's hot. Well, that's an anime girl with a fucking horn. The fuck? From the time I got reincarnated as just what the fuck? Apparently, there's a Shion and reincarnated as the slime. She's an Omnic whose face resembles a human. Yeah, this is Hala. This is her from the trailer. thighs. Yeah, like so her lore is that she used to be like a slave omnic and she got bullied by she was like being used by the Hashimoto clan. But then she fought back and she was like, fuck these haters, bro. The only way to get better in life is by being so pretty and being so authoritative. And she was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna become this hot lady and get all these fuckers to swoon over me so they'll do what I say. And then she canonically and then in her lore, it says that she has a lot of lovers too. You don't like her, maybe she dysphoria. I like her a lot. I think she's really creepy. Because also the really creepy thing about her is her mouth does move, like it does expressions, but she doesn't talk using her mouth. And when she speaks, her throat lights up, but she doesn't talk with her mouth. But she will when she makes like a scared face or like an angry face, like her mouth moves. Like she can move her mouth, but she chooses to not talk with it, and that is so scary, bro. But yeah, she's just hot. She's like a hot robot. Any robo fuckers here today? Favorite 5 out of 9? I like her a lot. I've seen better. Sure. I'm thinking Overwatch Gator meta. Huh? Gator? Gator is a Marvel Rivals thing, but in that game, oh, okay. Oh yeah, that's another reason why I don't like Rivals. Is it isn't Rivals in just playing it isn't just Permagoats. Like the best way to play Rivals is just like triple support. Go all tanks. One rocket. Yeah. It ain't because DPS are literally broken. But isn't healing broken in that game? Every support ult is just a mega heal, right? And some tier 2 still out there without updates and known cars. People car. You, I will just log in to play some tier 2 games from time to time. It's very fun. I like tier 2 a lot. Okay. Why is my computer breaking? Oh, got an encoding error. Hopefully we're not too good. I think we dropped frames for a second though, right? Um, because the moments it has is when Overwatch was lacking currently. Yeah, I like the plays in Rose. Yeah, I don't know. I think That was like the same with goats too. Rivals is just support who like who can rotate support ults the best. And as a support, I don't like how much healing there is in that game at all. I prefer to play like an interesting support that isn't just a heal bot, you know, which is what 90% of the supports are in that game. Team Facilitators and Sombra was lethal. Yeah, but I don't think that was good enough. How did it launch those people in those ults? Yeah, that's just not interesting at all to me. Good Widow, Hunter, and Ash could ruin the combo goats. Wait, Ash got added way after goats. Prime goats? Ash did exist, bro. Ash got added like 2 years after goats. Or like a year after. Because goats started with Brig, and Brig was 2017. And then it was Hammond. Who was after Hammond? Was it Ash after Hammond? It could have been Ash after Hammond. I can't remember. It was Hammond, Ash, Sig, Echo. That was it, right? And then no more? No, there's Bap in there. Bap's in there somewhere. Guys, my model keeps like disconnecting. After Roki already double shield survived, yeah. Well, it's because then they started working on Overwatch 2, right? But then they just didn't update Overwatch 1 at all. Season release, so the end of goats. Okay, I'm back. 2018 was Hammond and Ash. Okay. 2020 was okay. I was trying to break free. I have no idea what it is. 2021 had McCree's name change. Bro, I still will sometimes accidentally say McCree when I'm making a call. I was like, McCree, oh, Cass 1. Ich mir passiert. Let's see the McCree. That's the name I remember. Damn. Besides, he's the good one. He's the good one. It's kind of crazy though, so huh? Should have named his first name, but my model keeps breaking. My connection's really bad. Slash the phone that I'm tracking with is like really hot because it's also like hot outside, so it's like heating up really badly. It's really bad. But I do appreciate everyone coming out today. I know I have been live in like 2 weeks basically, so I appreciate everyone not forgetting about me. See the other side. A stream, but I appreciate it. The other side. Oh God. Uh, oh God. My insides are gonna die on me. Um, Overwatch really characters released by timeline. Uh, if okay, so the first released one post like initial launch, I think is Sombra, right? The first character released is Sombra. Was Anna? Was it Anna first? Was it Anna Sombra? Not Sombra. I thought it was Sombra Anna. Fuck. Um. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was Anna Sombra Doom. Wait. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Then I think it was Brig, right? No, no. Was there a tank before then? Oh, Orisa. There was Orisa before Brig. Was it Doom Orisa? Orisa was before Doom? Oh, you're trolling me. Anna Sombra, Orisa, Doom. And then it was Brig, right? Because Brig was 2017. Oh, Moira. Oh, no. Yeah, Moira was before that. Brig wasn't 2019. Brig was 2017. 2018? Oh, sorry. I'm reading your thing wrong. Was Brig... Brig was not 2018. Oh, no. I think... No, she was. Bro. It's crazy that they only added that many characters in Overwatch 1. Because we're way past that many that they added in Overwatch 2. Because wait, can I do Overwatch 2? I think I can do Overwatch 2. So those are launch characters, which was Surge, GQ, and Surge, GQ, Curie, right? And then it was Ram, right? It was Ram. Then was it Lifeweaver? I think it was a support next, right? I want to say it was Ram. I think it was Lifeweaver. Yeah, it was Weaver. And then it was was it a DPS next? That would make sense. Oh no, was it Leave It into Iari? Bro, it was Leave It into Iari. Iari. Then it was a DPS, right? Wait. I just need to get the hero roster up. Wait. Don't say anything. Overwatch hero roster. Yeah, it really was Malga than Venture. That's crazy. Because I feel like Venture is like brand new still. So it was Venture, Juno, right? Then Juno, Freya, I think. Then Freya Hazard. Yeah, that makes. Then Hazard Wuyang. Yeah, it was Juno Hazard. No, is it Juno Hazard Freya? Yeah, it was Juno Hazard Freya. Then it was Freya Wuyang. No, that's wrong. Because it was Juno Wuyang. No, it wasn't. No, because no, yeah. Okay, it was Freya, then Freya Wuyang, then Wuyang Vendetta, right? And then Vendetta was the last one from Overwatch 2. Yeah. And then this year we had Onra, Domina, Kat, Mizuki, all to come together. Then Sierra last season, and then Cheyenne this season. And we still got two more characters left, right? This year. Oh, I forgot Emery. My boy Emery. Emery is like Tumblr sexy coded. It's like a little edgy boy. He's got like demons inside of him. The only male DPS after Doom, by the way. True. Love his ults. Dude, since they buffed Mizuki ult, so it's a two-way matrix now, it's so much better. Bro, Mizuki ult being two-way now is so good. Guys, who's the hottest Overwatch character? D.Va. That's a tough one. Insta response, D.Va. Crazy. Venture, then Amron, then Ilaria. Isn't Ilaria like 12, bro? Okay, she's 18. She's 18. The web, the business says she's 18. I thought she was like 16 or something. Okay, business says she's 18. Um, oh, I like Brig a lot. Oh, believe it was gonna be 16. I thought she was 16 in Overwatch 1, but then in Overwatch 2, they like aged everyone up like the 5 years or something. It had been since 1 and 2. She's 21. But Brig is hot. Wait, how old does it say Juno is? Apparently Juno's only 19 years old, bro. What the fuck? Anyway, Juno's hot. Mercy's hot. She's like fucking 39, bro. She's like my age. Domino is pretty hot. You know, Mizuki's pretty isn't bad either, but he's also a fanboy, so maybe. Bro, what? Vendetta's younger than me, bro. Holy fuck, I'm old. Mimicry Hanzo Hazard Doomfist you find sexy? Fair. She's only 7 years older than you. Yeah, and she's 2 years younger than me. Holy fuck, I'm old. I think I've got to say Tracer, bro. I've seen too much Tracer content on the internet to not think that. I think. Fix or is YouTube just that bad? I think it's just how it gets sent out at the same time. I think it's just YouTube processing, maybe. Maybe if there is that story feels rush, maybe. Yeah, she kind of got added and then she's instantly like the main bad guy, and it's kind of just like, oh. But it's kind of just is what it is. Yeah. Also, um, I th- I think another thing is your chat appearing on the screen will always be delayed, and that's just YouTube's API being bad. But I see it before it gets added on the screen. But he won spiritually, yeah. I mean, I do want to know if it fits. Even Ramajo knows she didn't about bro. A lot of girlies like Remacha a lot. Like, a lot. Vendetta's too intense sometimes, yeah. I think Vendetta's a bit too intense for me. And why the fuck is Ramacha only 28 years old, bro? I thought he would have. I know he's a robot, but I thought he was like in his 40s, like a wise 40-year-old. Like, how many of these characters are over the age of 30? Sean's 28, great. Okay. Anna, Ash. Oh, Bab's old. Bab's 38. Bro, why does Bab look 25 but is 38? Okay, apparently Bastion's 42. He's a fucking robot, bro. Cass, Cass, Cass is almost 40, alright? Oh, I don't need to click on Diva. Domina's 32. Okay, she's not. She looks a bit. I thought she was closer to 40, but okay. Doom is 47. Okay. Echo is 14. Um, em- Emery's 44? Are you kidding me? Bro looks fucking 21. And Freya's 34. Wait, Genji's 37? What the fuck? Hanzo's 40? And Hazard's only 24 years old, by the way. How is Hazard 24 and looks 40, and Emery 40 and looks 24? Okay, Ayari's 18. The cat doesn't have an age. JQ is 31. I'm soon gonna have 24. 24 what? Junkrat is 27. What the fuck? Juno is 19. Curie is 21. Oh, Weaver's got to be like a looks maxing old man. What the fuck? Weaver's only 31. I mean, Emery was in the OG Overwatch squad, I guess. He just doesn't look fucking 40 at all. Lucio's only 28. Oh my god. Malga's gonna be old. Okay, Malga's 37. That makes sense. May's pretty old, right? Yeah, May's 33. That makes sense to me. Mercy's 39. She still looks pretty young, but okay. Are you kidding me? Guys, me and Mizuki have the same birthday. And what the fuck? Me and Mizuki actually have the same birthday. That's crazy. You share Reinhardt's birthday and dead name. Crazy. Oh, Mario's old. Mario's gotta be old. Mario's 50. Damn. Rista's like, yeah, like age 1 apparently. That's crazy. Because there's been there was a canonical 2-year time gap between Overwatch 1 and 2. Okay, Farah is 34. Okay, that kind of makes sense to me. Ram is 28. That's crazy. Reaper's old. Reaper's 60. Holy shit. Reinhardt. is 63. Bro, you can't tell me that Reinhardt and Reaper are like 3 years apart, bro. Reaper looks like 10 years younger than Ryan. Ryan should be like 100. Roadhog is 50. Sierra's like, Sierra's 25. Okay, I thought she was a lot younger than that. Sig is 64, but wasn't he like, didn't he like age himself through like fucking around with gravity or whatever the fuck? Soldier's 51. Soldier's 58. Sombra's 32. Okay, yeah, Sombra makes sense at 32. Sim is 30. Torb is 58. That makes sense. Tracer is 28. Yeah, that makes sense to me. We need Mama Hog first. She'll be like actually the oldest character. Vendetto's 29. Venture is 26. Widow is 35. Winton Overwatch is 31. Ball is 16. You telling me this hamster is 16 years old? What the fuck? Wu Yang is 19. Well, Zara's gonna be like 40, right? Zara's only 30? I thought, whoa, that makes no sense to me. And Zen is 33. Damn. Damn, we learned a lot today, huh? We learned a lot. The most important thing is, the most important thing is that I'm not an Overwatch character. Sag. One day I'll be a hot Overwatch girly. When you're alone. All right. Communicators ended up close to Ari. Ooh, fancy. I think we're gonna end it here for today, guys. Just 2 hours, but yeah. I might be live again tomorrow. I'm gonna be playing it locals during the day, but we could do a stream in the evening tomorrow. If not, we'll be live Sunday 100%. So I'll see you guys soon, okay? Look after yourselves. Look after yourselves, be good, have fun, and we'll see you soon. Alone. Oh. Okay, yeah, we'll rate Sunny. Sunny's live. Leaving so soon? Yes. Loki, I want to go to bed because I don't want to go to locals tomorrow on zero sleep like I have been doing for the last 6 months. Be cool if I went to bed before I went to go play this fucking game. So I guess say hi to Sunny. I really liked her video she did when she restored the fucking was it a Mega Drive? I can't remember what console was it, bro. It was a Dreamcast. It was a Dreamcast. She restored a Dreamcast. It was really cool. It's about it. Yeah. Go have fun. I'll see you guys. Yeah, either tomorrow or Sunday. Okay. And have a good night. All right. Bye, everyone. Bye. 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 Bye.